Well, welcome to Pennsylvania once again. We're dealing with the hurricane that's coming through. Isaias or Isaias, I forget how they're saying it. It's kind of out here in my backyard. Which just up here is where I had my trail cam set up the other day. So that whole area is underwater now. Yeah, so when I was out filming the other day, I mentioned that I was going to try to film the hurricane, or what's now a tropical storm, so here we are. We're not getting as much rain as initially predicted, but still quite a bit. Now the winds have picked up. And the power just went out. I was in the kitchen, I was making a late breakfast. I just cracked open my second egg into the frying pan and the power went out, so no breakfast, no lunch. Well, I am going to plan on driving around a little bit. Maybe we'll go up to McDonald's, try and get a sandwich up there. Alright, I'm hungry though. Alright, like I said, we'll drive around a little bit. It's going to rain for maybe 2 more hours. We'll just have a look around. Have a little something to do. I promised you a video, so here we go. And like I said, I'm not going to do anything stupid. I'm not going to drive over, you know, flooded creeks and stuff like that. But alright. And away we go. There may have been an accident down here. I wonder if that's why the power went out, because I heard some sirens going off and an emergency vehicle or two drove past, so we'll find out. Lots of heavy rain though. Getting closer to McDonald's. I guess this will be brunch. Haven't had breakfast or lunch yet. Alright, here's a bridge here. And here we go. Time to get some food in my belly. Alright, so I did get a double cheeseburger, but I'm not gonna eat this in front of you here on camera, but I'm gonna get this in my belly. Feeling the hunger. Alright, I didn't see any signs of an accident too on my way down here, so I'm not sure what those emergency vehicles were for. Maybe there's an accident somewhere else, but anyway, I'm gonna eat this and we're gonna continue on driving around. I'm gonna try and get to some back roads and just see if there's anything to see. Maybe we'll drive up to Swatara State Park, take a look at the Swatara Creek, see how it's doing as well. Anyway, I'm hungry. I'll get back to you later. There we got some water to drive through. Some of the roads are flooded like that a little bit. That one wasn't too bad. Rain has slowed down just a little bit. And as we look over here in the fields, you can see some of the flooding over there in the cornfields. So just some minor flooding. As we look over here in this field, you'll be able to see some more flooding going on. Heading into Fredericksburg now. Alright, so we've made it to one section here in Swatara State Park. We're going to walk down to the Swati, or the Swatara Creek. One thing though, we've traveled west, quite a bit west from where, well not quite a bit, but a decent amount west from where I live. the further west we go, the further we get from the effects of the tropical storm. So there's not quite as, the water levels down here are not quite anything to look at really just yet. Of course, as the day goes on and the water, the flooding from the smaller streams pours in, the water levels of the larger creeks will increase. Let me get you turned around so you can see what it looks like. It is definitely flooding, but like I said, not anything, you know, outrageous yet, which is a good thing too, because when you have that kind of flooding, you know, property gets damaged and people get hurt and stuff. Anyway, let me get you turned around. There you can see the water from the Swatara is all brown and muddy. Of course, that's nothing new for the Swatara though either. All right, but I think at this point I am going to head back. Whoops, throw my umbrella down there. At this point, I'm going to head back east, I guess you could say, where some more of the effects of the storm will be. So like I said, I'm going to head back east, I guess you could say. I'm going to go to another one of my favorite places. Drive out to Blue Marsh Lake. We'll see how things are going back that way. Yeah, as I got closer to Swatara State Park, heading further west from the storm, you can see the signs of the storm just slowly start to dissipate as I came further and further west. So anyway, let's get back on the road and head to a different location. Well, I'm back east again. I thought I'd just quick get out and show you some more flooding that's going on over here. A lot windier out this way too. That's the actual creek way up there. This is all flooding up this way. So, all right, I'm getting wet. Let's get back in the Jeep. So the rain has slacked off quite a bit. We're kind of in between some of those spiral rain bands. It's about 1 o'clock right now. The rain is supposed to stop by around 3 o'clock. So I think there's one more band of rain coming through. Of course, here's the host church. We did a video here once in the cemetery out back. I don't know if you remember that one. That was back earlier this spring. But I'm gonna go ahead and, like I said, drive out to Blue Marsh. Maybe on the way back we'll run into some more rain. You know, a flock of blackbirds there. Actually, they might be starlings. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I think they're starlings. As you're driving on these back roads, you can see there's a lot of debris on the roads from the trees and stuff. Although the winds have died down a bit. You can see some more, a little more flooding over there. There's a little patch of blue sky up there. So we are definitely clearing up a bit, but as I look at my rear view mirror, well, you can't really see much in it, but there are some darker clouds behind us. Like I said, I think there is one more rain band coming up. All right, well, we are almost at Blue Marsh. I'm heading to the location where, when I go kayaking at Blue Marsh, the place where I usually put my kayak in at, one stream. And speaking of my kayak that I got, well, you can see, well, you can't see too well from the road, but there's a stream is flooded down there. But anyway, where's I? Oh yeah, my kayak. I did send the registration papers in to get it registered, but sometimes that takes a little bit here in Pennsylvania. Since I got it for free and got it out of state, that just kind of makes it more complicated. Now here we got some branches down. I'm guaranteed that they're gonna send information back to me asking me to fill out more paperwork and send them more money and all that kind of stuff. That's happened to me before with them. I think we're almost there. Nice little countryside drive back here. Wouldn't mind living back on this road actually, but so the rain has completely stopped for now. Even the wind went from like 20-mile-an-hour winds to just relatively calm. But like I said, that could change in just a matter of moments again. That's the way these tropical storms are. But yeah, the water is definitely up down here. I'll turn you around, walk down there in a moment. Yeah, so we are at the Peacock Road access area. Some of you should be familiar with this spot. Down here is the stream. It usually doesn't look like this. And just up that way is the lake, or a section of the lake. Not putting a kayak in here today though. I'm kind of debating what to do now, but I guess we'll turn around and head home. Really not a whole lot to see anymore. It just got real kind of calm and quiet all of a sudden. Like I said earlier, some more rain might come. But you know, at the same time, in a way, it's good that things are calmer than expected, because you know, the more exciting a storm is, the more damage it means for people's property and people's personal safety as well. So that's one thing to consider. Yeah, I was hoping for just a little bit more, flooding. I love watching like the power in a flooded stream, but we'll do with a nice little drive through it in a tropical storm. So anyway, I think I'm gonna head back at this point. Maybe we'll do a little filming on the way back. We'll see what happens. But yeah. All right, let's get back to the Jeep. So here's some perspective. You can see some blue sky up there. But I don't know if it shows up on camera too well, but behind it, there are some darker clouds. So that's what's coming next. Should maybe pay attention to where I'm driving. So we'll see. We'll see if anything else comes in. It's getting close to 2 o'clock. That's when they're saying that this is all supposed to stop. Well, close to 3 o'clock, so maybe just a little bit more wind and rain, but looks like it's pretty much over. Well then, we'll finish this video where we started, back here in the backyard. Stream is still flowing a little high. But I've been home for maybe an hour and a half. When I got home, the power was still off, but I fell asleep and power's back on when I woke up. But as you can see, the breeze picked up back here, but anyway, the event is pretty much over. So no more rain showed up, and just like the weather people said. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. Nice little drive around, just checking things out with me. Like I said, didn't come across anything super exciting, but like I said, in a way that's good too. Anyway, now that the electricity is back on, I got some videos to edit and some things like that to do on the computer. So thanks for coming along, and I'll see you around.